Have you ever felt something so deep, so true, that words just didn't seem to be enough? We all have. We search for ways to explain the feelings that live inside our souls, especially when it comes to love and our closest relationships. Sometimes the biggest emotions are hidden in the simplest places. This is where we can get creative. We can find new ways to talk about what matters most. By taking words that we think we know and breaking them down, letter by letter, we can create a personal language. It becomes a secret code that unlocks our own hearts, helping us share our unique truth with someone we love. This isn't just about playing a game with words. It's about giving a voice to feelings that often stay silent. It's a way to pause and truly think about what a word like love or romance means to you, and only you. What does it feel like in your body? What does it look like in your life? This beautiful exercise helps us transform big, sometimes scary ideas into small, manageable pieces. Each letter becomes a stepping stone, guiding us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and our partners. It's a gentle invitation to explore intimacy, not as a definition from a dictionary, but as a living, breathing experience that we get to define for ourselves. Think about it. We use acronyms all the time in our daily lives to make things quicker and easier. But what if we use them to make things deeper and more meaningful? What if we took a word that carries so much weight, like intercourse, and turned it into our own personal poem? This process allows us to be both vulnerable and strong at the same time. It's a way of saying, this is me, this is what I feel, this is what I need. It opens a door for conversations that might have felt too difficult or awkward to start otherwise, creating a safe space for honesty and connection. The most wonderful part of this journey is that there are no wrong answers. Your personal dictionary of love is yours alone. What one letter means to you might mean something entirely different to your partner. And that is where the magic happens. It's in the sharing of these unique interpretations that we truly begin to see each other. We move beyond assumptions and start listening with our whole hearts. We learn that intimacy isn't about being the same. It's about celebrating and understanding our beautiful differences. It's about building a bridge between two unique souls, one letter, one feeling at a time. Let's start with a word we all long for: romance. It sounds grand, like something out of a fairy tale. But what does it truly mean in our everyday lives? When we break it down, we can build our own blueprint for what makes us feel cherished and seen. For one person, it might look like this: reaching for my hand just because, opening up about your deepest fears, making me laugh until my sides hurt, accepting me, flaws and all, noticing the little things I do, cherishing our quiet moments together, every day, choosing us. Do you see how personal that is? It's not about roses or fancy dinners, but about the small, consistent acts of love. For someone else, the letters of romance might spell out a completely different story of connection. Perhaps for them it's remembering the anniversary of our first date, offering a shoulder to cry on without judgment, motivating me to chase my biggest dreams, adoring the way my mind works, never giving up on us, even when it's hard, creating new adventures together, embracing our shared future. Each sentence is a window into what makes that person's heart feel full. This isn't just a list. It is a declaration of what connection and affection truly mean to them, a personal map to their heart. This simple act of defining romance for yourself is a powerful form of self-love. It forces you to ask, what do I truly need to feel loved? So often, we wait for others to guess what will make us happy. We expect them to be mind readers. But how can anyone know what's in our hearts if we haven't taken the time to understand it ourselves? By writing down what each letter means, you are giving yourself the gift of clarity. You are acknowledging your own needs and validating them. You are saying that your feelings matter, and you are worthy of the kind of love you desire. And then comes the most beautiful part: sharing it. Imagine sitting with your partner and saying, "This is what romance means to me." And then, you listen as they share their version. Suddenly, you're not just two people in a relationship. You are two explorers discovering each other's inner worlds. You learn that maybe M for them means morning coffee in bed, while for you it means meeting my family. This isn't a conflict, it's a revelation. It is the start of a real conversation about how to love each other better, in ways that are specific, intentional, and deeply meaningful for you both. Now let's talk about two words that can sometimes feel complicated or even taboo: sex and lust. These words are often loaded with expectations from the outside world, from movies and from magazines. But intimacy is deeply personal, and we get to define it for ourselves. By using the letters to express our feelings, we can take back the power and describe what these experiences mean to us in a way that feels safe, honest, and true. It allows us to talk about physical connection with a new kind of emotional intelligence, moving beyond the purely physical to what it represents for our hearts and souls. Let's begin with sex. For one person, it might be an expression of profound emotional connection. For them, it could mean sharing our souls completely, exploring each other with tenderness. Xenodokial, a beautiful word meaning hospitable to strangers. But here, it can mean being welcoming to the parts of each other we are still getting to know. Or, more simply, it could just be that magical X factor, that unexplainable spark. This interpretation frames the act as something deeply emotional and bonding, a sacred space where two people meet in total vulnerability and trust. It's about more than just a physical act. It's a soul-to-soul conversation. For another person, the word lust, which is often seen as purely physical or even negative, can be reclaimed and redefined as something beautiful and exciting. It doesn't have to be a word to be ashamed of. It can be a celebration of desire and attraction. Perhaps for them, lust means longing for your touch, understanding my body's needs, sensual energy between us, thrilling anticipation. This definition honors the passion and the fire that are a natural and healthy part of many relationships. It's about acknowledging that pure, electrifying attraction can be a wonderful and vital force that brings two people together with excitement and joy. What this beautiful exercise shows us is that these experiences are not one size fits all. One person's definition of sex might be another person's definition of lust, and that is perfectly okay. There is no right or wrong. The goal is to understand what these words mean to you. It's about moving away from judgment and toward curiosity. Curiosity about yourself and curiosity about your partner. When you can articulate that for you, sex is about safety and emotional connection. It opens a dialogue. It helps your partner understand that for you, intimacy is built on trust, creating a more fulfilling and respectful connection for both of you. The word intercourse can sound so clinical, so detached from the warmth of a real loving relationship. But what if we reclaimed it? What if we breathed our own meaning into its letters and transformed it from a technical term into a testament to our shared journey? This is our chance to describe the beautiful, complex dance of two people coming together, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. It's about charting the path of intimacy, where every step is filled with meaning, respect, and a deep sense of partnership. This word can become a story of your union. Let's imagine one person's interpretation. For them, intercourse could stand for intentional connection, heart to heart, nurturing each other's vulnerabilities, trusting you with my whole self, embracing our perfect imperfections, respecting our boundaries always, communicating our needs and desires, opening ourselves to deeper joy, uniting as one, for a moment in time, releasing all fears and just being present. Sacred space for just the two of us, evolving together, always. This definition transforms the word into a sacred vow of mutual respect and emotional depth. For another soul, the journey might be painted with different colors. Their version of intercourse might be, into you, I see myself. Never have I felt so safe. Tender touches that say everything. Every moment is a discovery. Reaching new heights of pleasure. Coming home to your arms. Only you can make me feel this way. Unconditional acceptance is your gift. Radiating warmth and love. Sharing laughter in between. Endless gratitude for this connection. Each sentence is a love letter, a specific and heartfelt acknowledgement of what their partner brings to their life, and their shared intimate moments. This process of defining such a powerful word for yourselves is an act of deep intimacy in itself. It's a conversation that goes far beyond the physical. It's about asking, what does it mean for us to come together like this? What are we building? What are we honoring? When you share your personal definitions, you are not just talking about an act. You are talking about your relationship's core values. You are co-creating a philosophy of love that is unique to the two of you. It's a powerful way to ensure you are both on the same page, moving in the same direction, with the same loving intentions in your hearts. There are some words we are taught to whisper, or not say at all. Masturbation is often one of them. It can be surrounded by shame or secrecy, but I am here to tell you that it is time to bring it into the light. Because at its core, it is about one of the most important relationships you will ever have, the one with yourself. It is about self-exploration, self-knowledge, and self-love. By breaking this word down, we can reframe it as a healthy and beautiful practice of getting to know our own bodies, our own desires, and our own hearts. It is a vital step on the journey to wholeness. Let's redefine this word with kindness and grace. For one person, masturbation could mean, my body is my own. Accepting all of who I am. Spending time just with me. Touching myself with kindness. Understanding what brings me joy. Releasing stress and tension. Becoming my own best lover. Awakening my senses. Taking ownership of my pleasure. Intimate connection with myself. Opening up to my own needs. Nourishing my spirit. This is not about shame. This is about empowerment. It is about claiming your right to your own body and your own happiness. This practice of self-discovery is not selfish. It is, in fact, a gift to your current or future partner. The better you know yourself, the better you can communicate your needs and desires to someone else. When you have explored your own landscape of pleasure, you can guide someone you trust through it. You can say with confidence and clarity, "This is what feels good to me." This removes the guesswork and pressure from your partner and invites them into a collaboration. It allows for a more honest, open, and mutually satisfying intimate connection, built on the foundation of self-awareness. Think of it as learning your own love language first. Before you can expect someone else to understand your heart, you must first learn to listen to it yourself. This journey of self-pleasure is a profound act of listening. It is you telling you what you need. It is you telling you that you are worthy of pleasure. It is you telling you that you are beautiful. When you can give this to yourself, you are more whole. And when you enter into a relationship as a whole person, you bring more to the table. You are not looking for someone to complete you, but for someone to share your completeness with. In the end, this is all about one thing: communication. It's about finding a language for the heart. Whether you are defining romance, exploring sex, or getting to know yourself through masturbation, you are opening a door. You are creating a space for conversations that build bridges instead of walls. The words themselves are not what's important. The intention behind them is. The willingness to be vulnerable, to share your innermost feelings, and to listen with an open heart. That is where the real magic of intimacy lives. These personal acronyms are simply a key to unlock that sacred space. Remember, your definitions will change as you change. The way you define lust at 20 might be entirely different from how you define it at 50, and that is a beautiful thing. It is a sign of growth, of evolution. Your relationship with yourself and with others is a living, breathing thing. Allow it the grace to transform. Revisit these words from time to time, alone or with your partner. See what has shifted. See what new truths have emerged. This is how you keep your connection alive, vibrant, and deeply attuned to who you are in this present moment. Don't be afraid to create your own words to define. Maybe it's trust, maybe it's forever, maybe it's simply love. Take any word that holds meaning for you and make it your own. Write it down, speak it out loud, share it with someone you cherish. This is your story. You are the author, the poet, the dictionary maker of your own heart. There is no single correct way to feel, to love, or to be. Your truth is valid, your feelings are important, and your voice deserves to be heard, especially by you. So I encourage you, I challenge you, to try this. Take a word, take a breath, and let your heart fill in the blanks. See what you discover. See what conversations begin to unfold. This is how we move closer to one another. This is how we learn to love more deeply, more honestly, and more completely. By sharing our inner worlds, one simple letter at a time, we find that we are not so different after all. We all want the same thing: to be seen, to be heard, and to be loved for exactly who we are. Your words have the power to create that reality.